Hello. What? Hello. Hello. It's been a bit. So today we're gonna be doing some cast and chill. It's been a while, quite a while actually. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the music a little bit too. Hold on. Hope it isn't. No, I want to be able to still hear it. There we go. Actually, this is fine. Okay, that's fine. All right. Hello, hello. Welcome back. We are gonna be playing some more cast and chill. Um, it's mainly going to be a very chill and quiet stream. Not going to be too much energy and stuff and things like that. We're just going to enjoy ourselves for today. Just some chill. Let's do some chilling. Think about some stuff and things like that. Where was I actually? I forgot. It's been a while since I've played this. And streamed this. I don't really like to play some games I've been streaming off stream because I would prefer it to what's it called? I would prefer to do stuff on stream unless it's a game that's very grindy. In that case, I would be doing some grinding off stream. So, yeah. How do I check my guide? Oh, here we go. The river, the rapids. Have I caught a trophy fish? I think I did. I feel like maybe I did. I know I caught the muskie last time. I know I did that. But definitely the walleye.
Hip hop is a way of life, a way of
What does the trophies mean? Or do the trophies mean that I caught it? Yeah, I think the trophies mean that I did indeed catch the trophy fish. Actually, it's real. I didn't post about them live on socials. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, that's done. Uh, hmm. How the hell do I check the shit? I remember there was a way to check their size and stuff. Where can I check it? Oh, there it is. Size guide. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. So that would mean next stop would have to be Fawn Mirror Lake at Picnic Point. Trying to figure out which one's the trophy fish. I think it's, yeah, it has to be this one. And its trophy size is 61 pound plus. I'm gonna need the spinner bait. Okay, so Fawn Mirror Lake, Picnic Point. Alright, let's go ahead and head out there. And they prefer... Oh. Wait, can I switch boats already? Oh no, okay, I have the upgrade version. Okay, okay. Now, which one do I need again? For this trophy one, I need the spinnerbait. Yeah, spinnerbait. Which I do have. Oh no, I need the big one. Let me switch rods. And it's gonna look like, okay, so it's like a yellowish brown fin with a brown head. Oh, I think that's it right there. I'm pretty sure. Unless it's not. Yeah, I think that is. Oh. Got him. But yeah, this is yeah, it's mainly gonna be this this kind of stream for the day. You know, I'm sorry if it's like not a lot of energy today, just lots of stuff happened. So lots of stuff been happening, life stuff. Yeah. Really wish they didn't happen, but unfortunately that's not how things work. If you've been following me on my socials, you would, you know why. Exactly. I don't want to get too much into it, because every time I do, I get more sadder, so. But, hopefully, I can move on. I know, like, it's gonna take some time for... I need some time for, like, emotional healing and stuff. I've done a lot of it already. Though, I'm still a little sad, considering what's been going on. But on the bright side, I have been watching a lot of like the movies from the AVP universe. Like basically movies that would like the Alien franchise and movies from the Predator franchise. And they're pretty good movies. I like them a lot. Except for the Predator. I am not watching the Predator. I don't care what anyone says. If you like the movie, that's fine. I don't like it. I liked it when it first came out, cause I thought, oh, this is cool. But then watching it again, I'm thinking to myself, okay, yeah, this This makes no sense from someone who is a Predator fan. Or a big fan of the Predator franchise and who knows a lot about the Predator lore and stuff. If you don't know what the Predator is, and hopefully you have not watched it before, the whole movie is about the Predator sort of going to Earth and trying to catch a child with autism, and they try to inject his DNA into themselves to give themselves autism. It's really funny when you describe the plot out loud. When you say the plot out loud, it sounds ridiculous, but that's actually the plot of it, which sounds really, really stupid, honestly. A big thing I have when it comes to movies like this, that's like a franchise movie, is if you can make it, if the movie is possible without, well, the namesake of it, like, for example, if you can make a Godzilla movie without Godzilla, or if the movie can still be a movie without Godzilla, it's not a Godzilla movie. Or it's not, you can't really call it a Godzilla movie. Like, if the character of the namesake is not the actual main plot point, like they should be, then really they, I don't know how to say it. It would be better off as a different kind of movie instead of that movie. Predator. The Predator is one of them. Now, I'm not talking about the original movie, the 1987 one. I'm talking about the 2018 one. The one made supposedly, I think, by one of the actors, or one of the guys who played one of the characters in the first movie. I'm not sure which one, but supposedly he was the one who directed it. And I don't mean to sound mean, but I feel like it was he was better off playing a side character. He should not be directing Predator movies. Because, wow, and that movie was dark. I don't mean dark as in the plot, I mean literally dark. You can't see shit the whole movie. Maybe in some parts, yeah. I mean, it was interesting to see them have, like, to see bad bloods or predators who are bad bloods be a main plot point. And to see one sort of like, quote unquote, like, or I wouldn't say quote unquote, actually, more like one actually escape a lab and stuff. But I don't know. I liked it at first. I thought, oh wow, this is cool. But then watching it again as like someone who's deep into Predator lore and stuff, I did like it, and I can't bring myself to watch it again. I really can't. Especially, I have a few problems with that movie. One of them being, they're hunting hounds. So it was established before in Predators that they have a certain hunting hound. They're like these alien creatures with spikes all over them. But the thing about it, though, the thing with that is I put it, the ones in the Predator, I don't like the designs of them because they seem too much like they're they're related to the Yautjas because they have the tendril hair like the Yautjas too, unless they enhance them with it, and it would make sense. But I don't think it's ever explained by that, or that was ever explained. I think at one point they tried to like convince people, like, oh yeah, one of them, the big one, was a female predator. I'm like, huh? Because I know for a fact no, none of them were female predators. Because little fun fact is that female predators actually do have, well, breasts like humans. However, they've never really made a movie debut before. And them saying that, oh, hey, that one was a female predator. Like, no, it was not. I also find it weird. There's a lot of plot holes I find too with with that one predator supposedly escaping or being a fugitive or something. That doesn't make sense, especially with the bad bloods and stuff. Why would he be a fugitive? Why would he be a fugitive from the bad bloods if he's like, well, if bad bloods are technically fugitive Yautjas, you know? Yeah, it's hard to explain because you have to be really into the Predator like lore to like explain everything and all that. The point of the matter is that I feel like the Predator should have been a different kind of alien movie instead of a Predator movie. And I don't mean alien as in like with the xenomorphs. I mean like actually its own thing. One movie I feel like in the franchise that doesn't really deserve the hate, I would have to say, would be AVP Requiem. Like, I get it. That movie, it's hard to see everything in that movie because it's also like really dark. There's a lot of dark things in there. And I mean, I don't mean dark as in the theme. I mean dark as in the lighting. Again. Where's that trophy fish? I'll go ahead and turn in my fish. Yeah, AVP Requiem, it's not a terrible movie, but it's not a good movie, I would say. I mean, I enjoyed it, personally. I really enjoyed it. But hold on, which one do I have? I have the loon catcher. Okay. I personally enjoyed it. Especially with the idea of it, of a cleaner predator going out and trying to get rid of the xenomorphs. I think its main issue really is the presentation. I think that's the big problem with it. Like, the presentation of the plot wasn't well executed, I want to say. And I know for a fact that movie was such a big flop that kind of quote unquote sorta end the whole Alien versus Predator thing. But the two movies became super iconic. You have to admit that. because like it's become extremely iconic in terms of like who versus who. I know for a fact like that more people talk about Alien versus Predator instead of Freddy versus Jason. And I'm pretty sure that Freddy versus Jason was the main reason why they made Alien versus Predator, as sort of a way to cash in on the whole two movie icons fighting each other. I think also Godzilla versus King Kong was another one. I'm not talking about the oh shit, when did it come out? Was it 2023 it came out? I don't remember when it came out. But not the new one, not the MonsterVerse one. I'm speaking about the one released in what year was it released? I think it was 1960 something or 1970 something. It's an old movie, like very, very old. Yeah, it's a really old one. It was the first movie where Godzilla and King Kong actually fought each other, and and like the ending, it came out with like King Kong winning. And there was a whole rumor too about that movie saying that in the American version King Kong wins, but in the Japanese version Godzilla wins. Now I feel like watching it again. But yeah, it turns out that rumor was false, so not really true. Which I kind of wish it was a little bit, but same time kind of glad. I will say it does leave me a little unsatisfied with that ending, with Kong just coming out, with King Kong coming out of the water, and then they just say, "Oh, Godzilla just swam away." Yeah, that ending is just nah. I don't like it. It doesn't feel satisfying to me. But as I was saying earlier, though, yeah, the only like iconic matchup between two movie characters really is just Alien and Predator and Godzilla and King Kong. And if they're iconic to the point where a lot of movies and games make references to those, then yeah, it definitely made an impact on the movie industry. Oh shit, it's a bite. Now, do I think they should make a new Alien vs. Predator? I say yes. Because I feel like they can do it right. The first one, I feel like they got close to it. Because I see a common thing with, oh my god, 39 pounds. I know a common thing with them is that, oh, hold on, close that thing right there. Oopsies, there you go. I know a common thing with the, a lot of people complain about when it comes to the Alien versus Predator is that the xenomorphs are done dirty. Like, they're treated as cannon fodder, which I have to agree. Though that's mostly in the games and in Requiem. In the first one, though, I feel like they did the xenomorphs pretty well, because in that one they actually did feel more of a threat, because there was one xenomorph was able to kill 2 Yautjas, and that is a feat right there. Like, that is definitely something noteworthy of achievements, or a noteworthy achievement. So the first movie did pretty well with how it interpreted both characters, or both creatures, I should say. Second one, not really. I have to agree. In second one, Xenomorphs were definitely treated as cannon fodder. And I also have to agree within the games, they also are treated as cannon fodder. Honestly, I think the most recent game that has done Xenomorphs justice, and if you've watched my Alien, what was it called? Rogue Incursion, I think. Like Alien Rogue Incursion. If you've seen that stream, I mentioned multiple times before while playing it that that is the best way they've ever interpreted Xenomorphs from the perspective of a Colonial Marine, because very often when you include Xenomorphs and guns, the Xenomorphs are just like, they're treated like a Left 4 Dead 2 zombie or Left 4 Dead zombies, where they're just they're more of a nuisance than an actual threat, and they're only a real threat when it's like a whole bunch of them. In Rogue Incursion, though, a single Xenomorph is an actual threat, and even more of them is like, oh shit. It's basically like a really big oh shit moment. Where's that big one? I saw a really big fish. Don't know where to go, or where it went. I remember in the 2010 AVP game, while you're playing the Colonial Marine, you could take out a Xenomorph with just a few shots, but in this one, the Rogue Incursion one, it takes nearly your whole clip to kill one. And oh, there he is. It takes nearly your entire clip to kill one. If you are encountering 5 of them, then yeah, you're in trouble. I've been in trouble a few times because of that, and a lot of it's because I run out of ammo. And I think another thing too Rogue Incursion has done very well is that it made the Xenomorph smart. They don't just run at you like the Left 4 Dead 2 zombies. They'll actually ambush you, they'll set up traps, they'll wait for you, they'll hide from you. I'm really excited for part 2 of that game. You know, I played it and finished it before. Unfortunately, because of Twitch's little internet thing, little issue with the internet I've had with it, the VOD isn't exactly good quality. It's very choppy, like super choppy. But in that game, the final boss happens to be a Praetorian. And if you don't know alien lore, a Praetorian is basically a royal guard of a Xenomorph queen. And the fact that you have to fight a Praetorian in that game basically means that there is definitely a queen somewhere in that facility. And I'm super excited to find. I'm curious on how they're gonna do it. I liked how they handled the Praetorian. It wasn't just, it's just a big bullet sponge, shoot it till it dies. Nah, you actually had to use the explosives, to weaken it and to create scars on it, or like damage it, and then you have to shoot where you damaged it. And rinse and repeat. It's better than, honestly, it's better than them just going, oh hey, just keep shooting it. Which, in some games, it's okay, but for a Alien game, I don't like that. If it's gonna be, I don't like it if it's a special enemy. If it's just the normal enemies, then yeah, okay, I'm okay with that. You know, it's perfectly fine. But if it's a special enemy, at least do something special with it. Like, make it feel like this enemy is different, so you have to do something different. I'm good, yeah, Hmm. Where is that lake trout? Because I feel like, I don't know. It feels like it's supposed to be here, but it's not. I don't know, I'm just bothered. I'm now bothered by that. Maybe if I get unlock a certain rod or a certain bait, then I'll be able to encounter it. So, I think I'll come back later for that one. Let's go for... Where's the trophy one? Okay, right, the common carp. Have I caught the biggest one? Wait, will it tell me? Yeah, it'll tell me I caught the biggest one. Okay. So yeah, for the common carp, I have not. So for that one, in order for me to be considered, or for it to be considered a big one, I have to catch a 60 pound to 88.4 pound. Ugh. The Fisherman's Rest at Fond Mirror Lake. So let's head on over there then. And what bait do you need? Crankbait. Oh yeah, and I have watched the Predator Badlands. And honestly, I loved it. It was a good movie. I really liked it. I know there's some people going all like, oh, it's a terrible movie. Blah, 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 blah. Where's the crankbait? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a terrible movie. I don't like it. I can understand if you don't like it, though you better have a good reason. Because a common complaint I'm seeing with that is the fact that Yahuja isn't like being a murder hobo for everything. Holy shit, there it is. It's not being like a big, huge ass like murder hobo for everything. It's not killing everything on sight. Or is killing a bunch of people or whatever. Or it's basically being a slasher film, which I've argued against this before, but after watching Predator again, yeah, I can see why it's a slasher. Look. Like, honestly, I feel that's a stupid reason to say that it's a bad movie. It's also a terrible, like, I feel like it's also a really stupid reason to say it's a bad movie, just because Yautjas have are showing emotions and stuff, which it's pretty dumb to say because, well, they're a humanoid alien race. They're intelligent. When it comes to intelligence, it often comes with emotions or expressing emotions. And when it comes to expressing emotions, that just means like that also makes the character more relatable. More relatable and likable. Case in point, a lot of people are saying that are really liking Deck. I like Deck actually. Like honestly, I think he's now one of my favorite predators. I really like the feral predator. As for the ending, I can't say much about the ending without spoiling it, 'cause I know some people haven't seen it. All I gotta say is I'm really looking forward to the next movie. And I'm really glad Trachtenberg was given the wheel or given the reins to do the Predator movies, because so far he's done a great job. I mean, Prey is a really good one. Killer of Killers was extremely good. Though the bonus ending that they added in, I will say is questionable. I don't like the little add-on they did for the ending for Killer of Killers. I won't say much. All I'm gonna say is that there are some characters in there that you will recognize. I didn't like it because then it just throws the entire AVP timeline out of whack. Because then it just leaves a lot of like holes in there. I do know though that he sort of did hint that there are more Predator projects coming. So it's very likely we'll see a sequel to Killer of Killers, as well as a sequel to Badlands. And along with that, I'm really hoping that... God damn it, where the hell is that big one? Along with that, too, I know also they're making a new season of, not Romulus. They're making a Romulus sequel, of, Alien Earth. There we go. It's getting a season 2, which I have been hoping before, because the ending, the cliffhanger ending, I didn't really like it. It was okay. I just feel like it was a very questionable way to leave it off if you didn't know there was going to be a season 2. Okay, yeah, that big fish is nowhere to be found. I have to wait for it to plug another rod. Let's head over to a different area. I do feel like that he should have wrote the ending as if there wasn't going to be a season 2, because I didn't like how season 1 ended. It just felt so... I don't know the proper term. There's a certain term for it that I want to use for it to describe there's a certain term for it. I'm trying to think about it. Like I'm trying to think on what it could be. It's really hard to describe and think about what the term could be. Long nose days. Where? Oh, there it is. Grizzly Ridge River. Hi, there's Sockeye. Cut through a trout. Okay, that's a trophy fish right here. I'm hoping though in season 2 they sort of like fix up a lot of the plot points, because I do like the idea of Wayland Industries having a competitor that sort of steals their the xenomorphs they took. I like the idea of another company making their own androids and stuff like that. I also do like the idea of the of one of them being able to communicate with the xenomorph, because, well, like, she can speak xenomorph. Oh my god, there's a bear right there. What I don't like though, the biggest thing with the ending is the whole kids rule, adults drool sort of ending it gave. That's not something I exactly enjoy. I don't know, it was just very cringy, honestly. Spinnerbait, extra large. Alright, hey, I think I'll be up to enough. I might just take a little break from talking for a bit. Enjoy the music and the fishing. Okay, well, there's a lot of salmon and trout here. Oh, hold up. What is this? Oh, okay. Wait, why do I have this boat? I just realized that. What happened to my upgrade boat? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head back in. I'm gonna head back to the dock and switch boats because I have no idea why I have this boat on me. I got too distracted with talking that I did not notice that I had this boat on me. Okay, let's switch boats. Any advice for me? What was the mission he had for me here again? I forgot. Hmm. Oh, hey, there's eagles right there. Spinner baits. Large March. Oh. Oh shit. No, I can only use that one. Hmm. Yeah, I'm barely catching anything here. I might just go after the sockeyes. I should switch rods. Oh wait, no, this is the proper rod for it for this. Hmm. Where is the trophy one? Or the trophy? Oh wait, is that it right there? No, I don't think those are it. What I'm looking for again? Okay, so yeah, those are the cutthroat trout I'm looking for. Up, and that bear did despawn. Up, nope, there it is, back again. Yeah, I'm kind of half tempted to go after a sockeye salmon. Which I will admit, I think I like eating salmon more than other fish. It's something about them that's like really good. Like, I want to maybe sweet. I don't know. There's something about them that tastes really good. No, these guys like spoon bait, medium large. There were some big ones over in this way. Just gotta find them. Is that the trophy one I've been looking for? No, it has a more defined eye. Okay, see, there are the big ones. Oh, it's a trophy one. Okay, this one really wants to fight. There we go. Come on, bite already. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the line. Come on. There we go. What should I get for these guys? Spinner. I'm hoping they're gonna go after it. Or, I mean, I can't talk anymore. I'm hoping to go after it. Oh, yep, it does. Alright, I saw the other one head that way, so I just gotta wait for him to come by. Yeah, here it comes. I didn't mean to cast it again. Oh, Daisy, 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 what could it be?
Sees all things conjoined, the past, the future, the present. Everything flows, and all is connected. This eye is not really seeing reality. It is touching the truth.
Oh wow, Sakai goes actually goes for a while. Oh, but the cutthroat goes even for more. Oh yeah, because the trophy fish are worth more.
There is nothing to fear.
I can go to ice water. You know what? Let me go ahead and unlock ice water.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
I feel like maybe. I feel like probably this area we're actually fishing in is Alaska. Yeah, I feel like it's probably Alaska or at least somewhere in Canada. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's why it wouldn't spawn in, is because the other ones are bigger. So I'm curious as to why the other fish aren't spawning. Hmm. Pacific herring. Yeah. Is it? Okay, that's obviously a grouper. Okay, so the Atlantic salmon's a trophy fish. And they take the crankbait. They come large, extra large, and extra extra large. Okay. Oh, that's big. Oh, it was a rockfish. I thought it was a grouper. So, what does this salmon want? Crankbait. Large, extra large. Okay, so. Alright. This one should definitely catch those, Wait, do they come in... Okay, no, they come in 2x, okay. Oh, shit, press the window key. There we go. Oh, there it is. And they ignore it. Of course they would. No, they don't need anything else. Oh, now it's going for it. Okay, wow, these things really fight. Holy crap. Alright, got it. Oh, it's pulling the boat down. Oh, will that big one get it? Oh, went straight for it. Come on. Oh, I finally got it. It's a legendary catch too. Oh my god. I'm curious on how much it actually goes for. I'm surprised I was able to catch it. Up, can't go anymore. Oh, what was that new fish I discovered? Oh, the American shad. Shad. I'm so immature. Wait. Oh, they're both trophy fish. Wait, so what's the Ling's jig head? Okay. We're supposed to do jig head. Pretty odd that, do I not have a large jig head? No, I have the extra large. I'm gonna head back to the dock. I'm gonna head back and then see if I get any new baits to use. Holy crap, they go for a lot. Well, I can get the Horizon Catcher now. Or Caster. How much is this one? That's for American Shad, the Deep Jig Head, and Cod. Yeah, take that one. And let me get the Horizon Caster. Huh, maxed out. Cool. Okay, let me get the deep bobber too. Okay, I finally got a deep jig head and I got the new one. So let's go ahead and switch. Well, first let's get some more of those stamp because they go for a lot of money. Unless they decide not to show up. Oh wait, I gotta go for the deep. I just remember I gotta go for the deep caster. Also, apparently, the jig head. Crankbait. Now it said it casts very holy mother of God. That's far. Where the hell is it going? Ah, damn it. Maybe it's not lost. Because it's possible that it could bite it again. Yeah, I might actually go for it again. Or maybe not. Oh, right away. Gotcha. That's a nice sunset. Oh, are those it? It is it. Oh, guess I know where they are. We go ahead and toss a deep jig head. And it's stuck again. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's definitely stuck. Yeah, I better cut the line now. Where the hell's it going? Huh. You know, it's kind of surprising to get tired so easily. The Atlantic salmon, like, they don't even get tired. Especially that trophy one. That trophy one took me like a good 2 minutes to reel in. Come on. Come on, big guy. There we go. Wait, was it the crankbait? Yeah, it was the crankbait. Come on. You know what's funny? Someone could actually play this game and they can learn a lot with fishing. With these kind of different baits. No, I don't think they'll be able to handle, like, actual free living bait. I should say. Like handling shrimp, squid, or, bait fish in general. It is pretty messy, and then your hands start to stink after a while. Oh yeah, then the sunburns too. They do not prepare you for the sunburns. Though I'm okay with it. Because it is enjoyable. Like, the experience fishing, the coastal fishing is very fun with my dad. I should go fishing with him again one day. But we haven't been able to go fishing because, you know, busy stuff. Lots of busy stuff. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, they got all the big ones here. I feel like this is Alaska. Like southern Alaska, I should say. It just, I don't know, it just gives off that kind of vibe. Up. Okay, I didn't know that was possible. I mean, I knew I can get like with it, but I didn't know I could actually throw it onto land somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got all the big trophy fish now. Well, except for the other one. For some reason, that one is missing. The ling cod. Oh wait, because it. Do I not have the bait needed? No, I do, but hmm, but it won't spawn. I wish I knew the requirements to make it spawn. But it feels like so far the only requirements are to have the proper rod and the proper bait. Oh hey, I missed one. I just gotta catch those who salmon, and I'll head back and exchange them. And maybe I can buy a new boat. I think I'll be able to upgrade, get a new boat upgrade. Come on. Yes. Ah! Come on. Gotcha. Alright. One more should be done, and oh my god, that music. Hold on, let me go ahead and lower it down, because, yeah, now it's getting loud for some reason. There you go, that's better. No, that's all. And for some reason, the volume going up too. Okay. The song? Oh, I think the song's ending. Okay, maybe just a song. Come on, big guy. Turn around. Or you're not gonna turn around. I do not think it's gonna turn around. And turns around as soon as I switch places. Okay. Up, you tired out? Up, no sauce to fight. Come on. Up. Got him. Oh, jeez, coughing. Oh, that one's easy. Alright, one more Link cog should do it. This haul has to be worth at least like 2,000 gold. Wait, where'd it go? Also, what the hell's with the music? The fuck? Huh. Oh, there it is. What? Ugh. God damn it. I wasn't even like, I wasn't even reeling it in. Got a full haul. Let's head back and see how much they're worth. This has to be worth at least 2,000. I think it was worth a little more than 2,000. I could try Link Cog one day. Craggy Reef. Oh. Can you please see about getting a new boat? No. I won't be able to get a new boat. Alright, let's head over to Ice Water Sea. Craggy Reef. How much time I got with stream? I got a little bit of time. Yeah, I think what I'll do is let's head over there really quick. Check what's going on. And oh hey, it's a little crab here. Wow, there's a lot of rocks here, holy crap. Okay, a lot of it is just really the same fate. I haven't really... A new species hasn't been registered. Never mind! A king salmon, oh shit. Glide bait. I don't think I have a glide bait. Holy crap. Big, 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 big water. Yeah, I can't do it. Looking further out, I know they like the lingcods. They really like the deep water. Yep, here they are. Wait, which ones are those? Oh, the coho salmon. Does it say anything about where they like, or what time of day they like to spawn in? Hmm. Definitely want to get that king salmon. So we need a glide bait. I at least want to catch that king salmon before ending stream. Never mind, because apparently I don't have to glide bait. Okay, what if I wait till daytime? Maybe they spawn in during the day. As I casually manipulate time. Alright, there we go. Where are the lingcod? See some little ones, but apparently there's supposed to be a big one here. And there isn't. Hmm. I feel like Rusty lied to me. Like, honest to God, I feel like he fucking lied to me. Alright, let's go ahead and head back, and I think I'll end the stream from there. Yeah, sorry if I'm not too energetic like I usually am. Like I said earlier, things happened. Can't control them. So yeah. And I've been away from streaming for like too long, so I feel like I should really get back into it. There it is. And for the boat, I need, yeah, 5,000. And I feel like I might end up getting the like in terms of upgrade, it's gonna give me the, yeah, storage. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right there. Yeah, I'll try to be a little more energetic tomorrow. Though it's a little bit of time I need. I should be fine next week, I should say. I want to say I'll be fine next week. And I'll be back to, like, you know, being more energetic and stuff. But for now, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with low power TO. Yeah. But anyways, for tomorrow, I do plan on doing some Cabela's Big Game Hunter. More of that. As for next week, I think starting next week, I'm gonna start doing some indie games. Because for the holidays, I want to do a thing where, mainly for around December, I want to do indie games. Like, allow like really small indie games. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, like small indie games that aren't really too big. They're like kind of like small, bite-sized games, more or less. I want to say, similar to games like Papers, Please or Little Inferno. Games like those, like they're really small in the games, not the big ones. Kind of like what's the big one? Like Temtem or it's hard for me to name some big ones because there's quite a few big ones out there, and they have like AAA quality too. That's another thing. But yeah, it'll be mostly like really small games, not really too big and too long. Games that I could probably complete within like 1 or 2 streams, sort of to have like a do a little chill, cozy vibes with winter coming still, but also having some more action energy in them. Since November, I want to do more like chill and casual stuff. But starting next month, I do want to do games that are more energetic, I would say. Yeah. Anyways, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have a great week. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you live in America. With that said, have a good one, and I will see y'all tomorrow.